Hello viewers, welcome to Fast Paying Casino's Megaways page, and here we have a guide to Big Time Gaming's Fireworks Megaways. You have 117,649 ways maximum, minimum of 324. The RTP I believe is 96.44, but we'll come back to that. And we'll first look at the symbol pays, which are 10x down to 0.6x for the premiums, or the high and medium values, and the low values, the royals or card values, are 0.4 down to 0.25 for 6 of a kind. Now you don't get wilds as standard, they are triggered, and I'll explain this now. Each spin, one of these fuses will light on the bottom scroll. One of them will light, and should the premium purple rocket firework, or the 3 medium values, which is the blue, red and green, which you can see across there, look, should any one of those get ignited, it will have its own wild effect, which is what we're going to look at now. So you get at least one, you get one fuse every spin in the base game, and like I said, you need to land one of the go back to these, one of these 4 symbols has to land above the fuse in order to activate. And the extra real reactions, obviously winning symbols replacing tumbles. So there you go. And what happens if the fuse is lit and a purple rocket lands it? You get an expanding wild. Doesn't necessarily mean you'll win, depends where it is and what the other symbols are. If it's red, up to 4 additional randomly positioned wilds are added to the reels in the middle 4 reels. So you're going to have 1 to 4 wilds added. If it's blue, you get a random multiplier that climbs from 1 up to 25x, just for that win until the wild disappears, just for that particular tumble. So 1 to 25x multiplier, and the green just gives you a single wild, which is what you'd normally get on the Megaways. Your free spins bonus is triggered by the crates of fireworks landing on the end reels, like with wild unicorns, where you need to get the scatter on reel 1 and 6. You'll get 12 spins for having a scatter on each of the end reels. If you get some tumbles and you get another one, you get plus 4 spins. And in the free spins, you do get an increasing multiplier, but you only get a 1x increasing multiplier if, or on every time, the wilds activate. So it's a wild multiplier, a multiplier, increasing multiplier triggered by wild actions. In the free games, you get 2 fuses lit every spin underneath to double your chances of getting a wild activated. And every activated wild, as I said, increases your multiplier by 1x, which we'll come to. You have got the bonus buy in certain jurisdictions for 100x, and you've also got the win exchange. If you get 25 to 100x, you can gamble. Obviously the green winning part of the wheel is bigger the higher the win, so if it was like 80 times bet, it would be, the red segments would be very small. If it's 25 times bet, obviously the red segments would be big. But you do have that gamble in all jurisdictions. And we'll go to the RTP, which I think I did say was 96.44, if I remember rightly. Yes, there you go. And it's the same in bonus buy as well. You can get in the free spins 2 wilds activated at once if both your fuses get a premium or mid-range symbol on top of them. 2 or more scatters will give you 4 extra spins during the bonus, plus 4 for each scatter beyond that. And there you go, that's pretty much it. So we'll have a few spins. We'll try and activate a wild in the base game. See there, we've got the 10, so it's not going to work. But the every tumble, the fuse positions move. The one fuse you've got lit will move. So even if it doesn't activate, so we missed the, it might move to the green. No, it didn't. So we missed again. But if we get a tumble, it'll move. So it doesn't follow necessarily you haven't got a wild in that spin, because if you get a tumble, that fuse will be moved to another position. We will get one eventually. Obviously it's to demonstrate this curse, isn't it, when you're trying to show something it doesn't happen. Like you've got a fault with your car and you go to the garage and they can't find it because it never happens for them. It's quite a similar scenario. You demonstrate slots, but it will happen. We'll just keep plugging away, and obviously as soon as we get that, just to demonstrate it, you will see the free spins bonus because I can buy it without having to play for ages. That's unfortunate. Missed the two middle ones. There you go, we got it there. It's not going to do any good, but that is the expanding wild. And if you get a win on the first three reels in that scenario that doesn't use the fourth reel, the wild will actually move like it does in Wild Unicorns or other games. So there you go, you've seen one, you've seen the probably the best one, the expanding one. So now we'll get the free spins and have a look at those. So 100 times stake, buy it. And you get two fuses now. They do move each tumble. So obviously we're still on 1x because we haven't used the wild up yet. We haven't used the wild modifier. You will get one with free spins you normally do. You get quite a few normally. But again, the curse of the demonstrator, isn't it? Because this is the worst one I've had yet. Of course, as soon as I click on the camera to film it, it doesn't play ball. But it will do. Just have to do another one. So if I get all these wins, we're still on 1x, which is very unfortunate after 8 spins. Trust me. There you go, we've got one there. That's the multiplier, is it? Yep, it's not going to do any good. But it would have moved along had we used one of the other bottom symbols there. Expanding wild, we've missed that as well, I think. Right, multiplier there. Expanding wild, which will be useful. That'd definitely be useful. Pretty lucky escape there because got most of the money, most of the 100x back now. That was one decent spin. We'll do another one after this, obviously. Because that wasn't the greatest bonus, even though we got most of the money back. It's normally a bit more entertaining than this. Remember, it's worth pointing out that even if you get a wild activation, one of those two fuses activates a wild. Even if you don't get a win and that wild doesn't count in anything, you still get your multiplier raised by 1x. Just to point that out. So even a dead wild activated will raise your multiplier. We'll do another one. Let's hopefully we have some more entertainment during this one. There you go, straight away we've got something. Multiplier. And that'll put our multiplier up to 2x. And the multiplier does go up before the win's paid, so you've got a very small win at 16x effectively there. We're just not getting the wilds this time. That's not going to do any good, I don't think. All of that. The green one is just a single wild. It's either in the right place or it's not. Same with the purple expanding one. The red one's the best one because it fires them out onto different reels and it can turn a losing spin into a winning one, obviously. And 4 left. Another dud. Damp squib, as I say, fireworks term. That should count, yeah, queen and the reds. It's quite an entertaining slot to watch, I have to say. It's oh, I could have done with some miles on that spin. Well, there you go. That's a decent spin. We got more than the bonus cost back. So after this, I'll conclude the video, and this is out, I believe, the end of March, beginning of April, 2024. That'll count. Brings back memories of playing NetEnt's Wild Rockets. There you go, we saw the multiplier go out there, even though we didn't get a win, but there you go, we got 1865 profit there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this Fast Play Casinos video guide to Big Time Gaming's Fireworks Megaways. Feel free to peruse the hundreds of other Megaways we have on the site, most of which will have a video and some images too.